everyone, we are Mr. Historican, and welcome back to Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 as we take a look at Venom. Okay, I'm not going to do this whole we theme the whole time, but we are most likely taking a look at Venom, Spider-Man's most notable foe, and the only... Actually, no, because Morbius is DLC. The only main game villain of Spider-Man. So, Venom is the symbiote. I'm going to talk about it in a second. I'm going to drink my milk. Ah, that feels good after a long day. As we take on both Electro and Venom. So Venom is, I believe in this version, a rock, or it's probably just the symbiote itself because the way it kind of absorbs the, I'm trying to remember, Electro. But no, so Venom is Spider-Man's most notable foe, and he kind of originated in the Secret Wars back in the good old 80s, which I just found this out recently, was basically a giant tie-in with toys. So they'd be like, ooh, Black Spider-Man, you gotta sell out for comic book. So that's when the Secret Wars came out, and it ended up being a gross noteworthy issue. But due to that, Spider-Man got the black suit, and thus he got his Venom. And the symbiote suit was kind of like a bad influence, and caused Spider-Man to kind of quarrel with a fellow newspaper guy named Brock, who kind of grew to hate him, and formed the bond with symbiote on their hatred of Peter Parker and Spider-Man. And I like Venom. Venom is a really interesting character, to say the least. Depending on who's writing him, he can be a really badass character. Just like, oh, that move was awesome. Now, Venom is like the epitome of like fear in any Spider-Man story. Like any Spider story that you see that has Venom listed and possibly a member of the like show or comic, you know you're gonna get a pretty interesting story. It's just that's telling it. Like the Venom, I've never thought Venom. Actually, I'll say this politely. Venom could have been a good movie. I had complete faith in it, and so it should have been rated R because then it could do the risque stuff that he's known for and kind of explore the dark tormented character that Venom.
But
instead, they're just like, oh, let's be a 90s movie.
This may require some of my better tricks.
Okay, come on, Electro, let's take it out. So Venom has two notable weaknesses, then the sound waves and fire. In fact, sound waves is most notable and tend to use more so than fire. I'm not really liking Venom's gameplay in this. Maybe I'm just doing it wrong, and maybe it's just like very. Okay, control is very tanky. Come on, there we go. Once you get like playing this, he's pretty cool because he kind of slashes his foes. This is what makes me think that it's just a symbiote because Brock isn't clearly there because he can't do that as Venom, at least to my knowledge, but they've always been trying to change Venom's character. I do like that he can swing and does make the character a bit more mobile. It also gives me a reason to kind of show up and swing. That backfired. So you basically do what Spider-Man can do. What you want to do is you want to stand over here, and then he'll come over here. I'm surprised Venom is not almost dying Venom. Okay, take that Venom. That's kind of very nice cells, but I'm sure imagine else for the scenario. But no, I don't mind Venom in this. He kind of just a bad Spider-Man in this game. And that's how Venom is normally portrayed in video games. I think the only exception to that has really been Ultimate. Not Ultimate. Actually, yeah, the Marvel vs. Capcom games I felt like did that pretty well. Where they were able to keep him a bit different for Spider-Man, just not making him a fat Spider-Man. But we're gonna see more of the gameplay, kind of where he kind of comes as Spooch. I'm debating whether down the line in my walkthrough stuff to be like, hey, you guys want me to do Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite? Because that game is pretty cheap to find, but also hard to find. It's really cheap and hard to find. I did find Justice 2 because I'm going to be covering that. I want to see next year. Or whenever they announce Justice 3. I can just play through that one and like, oh, guess what's on PS5? And that's the Kingdom Hearts game on PS5, and I will buy a PS5. At the moment, I don't think there's any reason for me to buy a PS5. Oh, for me, Spider-Man could be an influence. Just, oh boy, Venom. The stuff they're teasing with Venom in the Spider-Man game, oh my god. Also, this is pretty cool. With Harry being Venom, oh. So, I guess we can talk about all the Venom hosts. There is a lot. And most notable is Eddie Brock, but at the same time, Harry Osborn is also gone to the studio. Well, Matt Gordon is also an infamous one. I think Matt Gordon and Eddie Brock are the most. I guess I kind of don't mind Eddie in the studio. My favorite adaptation version of Eddie probably has to be in Spider-Man the Animated Series and or the Spectacular Spider-Man. Because I feel like Spectacular Spider-Man, you have to take care of Eddie being like having drug input here and Spider-Man. But I feel like the animated series really had this like character development where he just like he didn't want to be Venom anymore, and that makes sense because I could see that in a character. I do think they did rush this the storyline with Venom, like it was just like, oh, alien costume. He rejects it and everything else. It happens. It's like, oh, that's kind of rushed. But I do understand it. I do like the idea of like him trying to get rid of this addiction. It's happened in the comics too, where Eddie kind of just wants to neglect Venom, but Venom is just part of him. The most notable example of this is Anti-Venom. Anti-Venom was created pretty early on due to Mr. Negative's introduction, which Mr. Negative, really young character in terms of the Marvel comics. So Eddie Brock was actually homeless for a time, and upon meeting Mr. Negative, his cells reacted to his negative cells, the Venom cells, that were still left in his body, and that created anti-Venom. And I like the idea of that. I like the idea of anytime he's down his luck and like, not, even though he's trying to escape it, he's not able to escape this again. I like that idea. Now, the Venom movie, I did give it a good review. I said it's enjoyable for what it was. It was mindless entertainment. I do know some people that just can't watch the movie. You know, I understand why. I just think it's like the worst thing I've seen. And yeah. But I can understand why. I do hope the sequel does a bit better. I like how the sequel might actually have potential with Woody Harrelson. I don't like Woody Harrelson is just the wrong person to choose Carnage, but I hope they prove me wrong. Because part of me is like, oh, you could so have gotten, what's his name? Rupert Grant. I think Rupert Grant would have been an amazing actor to play Venom. And it's just because, well, I think he needs it. He kind of fits the role, and I feel like he needs to escape that Ron Weasley role. And I mean, like, I'm always pushing for Harry Potter actors to take more roles, especially the young ones, because like their careers are just kind of starting. They have the right to kind of move around, and I encourage that. Sometimes it's hard. In defense of River Grant, I think he's the only. I want to say Emma Watson, because Emma Watson I just see her money. But Rupert Grint, I think, is the only one I think has kind of evolved past Ron in that he's been playing a lot of like serial killers and especially terrible characters recently. He's in a new M. Night Shyamalan show, which has potential. But he's also in a show called Sick Note that I so want to watch. I try to watch UK comedies. I think the only one I could really get behind was The In-Betweeners, because that's just fun. I didn't really see what Venom saying was, oh, he just kind of thrashes around. Okay. Oh, and swallows them whole. Got it. No, In-Betweeners, I think, is the only UK comedy I was able to sit through, which is impressive because it's a good comedy. Oh boy, I still wait to run out. Another. I want to talk about this now, actually. Tom Hardy's Venom. I don't mind. He's trying the best. If you ask me, he's not the worst actor in these movies. He's far. I think the actress playing his girlfriend is a much terrible actress. That's because I only see her as really, Oh, the girlfriend. I forgot her name now. It's gonna bother me though, because it's from The Great Gatsby, and I remember loving that. But we're gonna take a look at his alternate costume, which I just kind of hate. It's just in blue. Why can't it be anti-venom? They're just like screwing around with this. It's Daisy, isn't it? I want to say it's Daisy. I always see her as Daisy from The Great Gatsby. I could be completely wrong about that. It's just like, it's not Daisy. It's like, holy shit, then where did I pull Daisy from? Because Daisy just sounds right, you know? Hold on, Alexa, who is The Great Gatsby's girlfriend?
Good question. I'll look into it.
Oh, well, Alexa can't even help me out with that. I think it's Daisy. It's, Anne Waning, or that's the character she plays. Yeah, she was in Brokeback Mountain. I don't see there's that. I don't want to talk about Brokeback Mountain. But, I don't mind seeing Tom Hardy on Venom. It's really good, like, convincing this there's actually, like, two people together. He's a schizophrenic. What else is, happening on with Venom? I read... Oh yeah, let's talk more about the host. Matt Gargan was actually one of, the hosts of Venom for a while, and Matt Gargan is just sounding hilarious because it is, Scorpion. Yes, a Scorpion. Everyone's little favorite punching bag. I don't like it when people make fun of Scorpion. The Scorpion is a really cool character. People are like, oh my god, stupid tailless speaks out of him. Oh, it's like, yeah, his origin is really cool. He was like a private investigator for JJ, and he's kind of bullied all his life, and then JJ gave him an opportunity not to be bullied anymore. So that's really cool. And then JJ kind of abandons him, and that kind of creates the whole abandonment thing. That's just what I think. But I don't like the idea of that being Venom, because I would see Gargan as Scorpion, not Venom. That's like, telling Norman Osborn and your version of it. I don't see it, because for me, Venom will always, sorry, Norman Osborn will always be a Green Goblin, you can't just be otherwise, and give it a try. I really don't like this costume on Venom. I wish it could have been anti-Venom, because it's so dumb. At least, I will acknowledge that some of the other costumes for some of the other sections are not great per se. It's just like they're missing a finesse to it. There's some that like knock out of the park, but I feel like Star-Lord's and Star-Lord's, the Crystals, and Nightcrawlers that knock it out of the park, but then there's stuff like this, and it's like, oh my gosh, you just change the color. But anyway, that was Venom. Venom was fun. I wish I could do more about Venom, but it's just like my brain is on empty. And I have to talk about Spider-Man. I'll talk more about Spider-Man. So, yeah. That's it from me. I can't think of anything else. I probably want to be like, it has to be Daisy. I feel like it's Daisy. If it's not Daisy, I'm gonna do myself crazy. Anyway, till then, remember to like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time we take a look at Spider-Man. Till then, bye-bye.